Stormfront by Jim Butcher. Review. Welcome back, everybody. This is my second video. It's a little brief blurb of Stormfront by Jim Butcher. It's about Harry Dresden, who is our protagonist, and he finds himself enrolled in a magical battle with a dark mage, and a double murder is brought to his attention by the Chicago Homicide Department / somebody's wife. And also someone's wife is what I meant. Well, you know what I mean. To set this part is spoiler free. So what I liked about this book is the humor and how it is really gravitating. It is like, for example, from like about chapter 6 or 7 for me. That book was so good that from whatever I was reading it and not reading it, I was always thinking about this book until I hit the final page. Also, I was just so caught up in the mystery of who killed Victor and who didn't kill. And the other person, I forgot her name, my bad. And also, people I would like to recommend this to are fans of mystery novels, fantasy novel fans, and also like sci-fi fans trying to get into fantasy. Start with this. It's technically urban fantasy, and it's a really good starting point, in my opinion. Also, people like Terminator, movies like Blade Runner also. And also males too, because apparently, like whenever I watch Bookshelf Roast, by Daniel Green or whoever, whenever they do King Male's Bookshelf Roast, they always have all the Dresden Files books. But be honest, if you read this and you're a male, you probably did like this. I don't mean that in any offensive way, though it's just good. So, with all that is said, my ranking of the characters are 10, even though I cannot remember that one character's name. Plot, 10. Pacing, 10. Readability, 10. So with all that coming together with the GPA is about 4. Also, since this is ending the spoiler-free version, part of the video, I'm going to leave, descriptions to buy this book on Kindle and whatever else into the description. If you want to check that out on Kindle or paperback or whatever, I will leave the Amazon listing there. Now let's get into the spoilers. What I liked most was who the plot twist killer was, being Victor himself and the wife, reporting him to try to protect herself and the kids. Also, I liked how Dresden casually knew a vampire and other fictional monsters. If you read the story, then you know. But since this is spoilers now, you probably already have, and I also did say spoiler review time. So, yeah. The best parts of the book is the humor, as I said. The cons is I cannot remember one of the victims' names, and I cannot wait to read the second book. Because, yes, that is a big con. You will be expecting to see that whenever, probably in 2 weeks. If I'm not reading book 2 of The Wheel of Time. Because if I am, then yeah, you're kind of screwed, because I'm gonna make a review on that. Well, YouTube, that's practically it, and everything else. As I said again, I will be leaving that down to the description to get these books. Please subscribe to me, all that. Ringling the dingling button. Always stay reading. And yeah, if you like my videos, please leave a comment saying if you have read this book or not, and if this book is gonna make you pick it up. Well, see you in the next one. See you next week with a Lord of the Rings review, because I'm gonna be on vacation, and I'm gonna put that on Tuesday, and The Drawing of the Three as my book that I read that week. Well, see you then. with that time, have a good night, good evening, good morning, whatever you are at right now. Have a good whatever.